Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Just want to do a quick video for you guys showing you the setups that I was able to take this week. And I'm going to show you the power of less is more in this video, okay? We're going to talk about the 3 setups. That's right, you heard it right. 3 setups, only 3 setups that I took this week, okay? And I'm going to show you them right now. I'm outlining for you in this video. So take a look at the first one here. We have a GU long, okay? And this one was on Tuesday. You can see here we have the false break below the Asia range. You can see a nice stop hunt below the previous day's low in London session open, okay? That was the first leg here. Note that we create a second leg of that W here, okay? Again, spiking below the previous day's low and rejecting back up. So another stop hunt here at the low of the day. The initial entry here on this pullback would have been ideal, okay? But however, I missed that one going down. So the next one that we got here, the spike or the pullback to the day open price here, that was the entry that I was able to get in on, okay? And you can see price subsequently shoots up in the New York session, okay? We had a nice 65 pip trade here that I closed out for. It did eventually go higher, okay? And we did reach the 125 here. So we did there was a possibility that I could have squeezed out a little bit more of pips out of this trade, but definitely happy with the end result here on that trade there. Okay, the next one I want to show you is again another GU setup long. This was on Thursday prior to the high impact news that we had for GBP, okay? So same scenario, basically we have a false break below the Asia range, okay? You can see here this spike to the previous day's low, that was the news spike right there, okay? A stop hunt at the low of the day. You can see the rejection and the reaction after that stop hunt, okay? First entry here, this pullback entry 1, okay? And then we had another pullback entry here, okay? And that was a second entry that I was able to grab. And then going into New York session, you can see price subsequently shoots up and goes further. Now this one I could have closed out here, however, based on my higher time frame bias, I knew that this was potentially able to go higher and go into the next day. So I was going to convert this into a swing trade, and you'll see the results of that here. So I carried this into the next day. You can see this was turned into a 245 pip trade here, and closed that one out nicely for a very hefty sum. Okay, so that was that second setup that we took on GU. Now the last one that we took was on EU. Okay, so this was an EU short. This was on Friday. And you can see here this was the same thing but flipped, right? We had a false break above the Asia range here, stop hunt at the London Open at the high of the day, okay? And then we had a shift, big shift down, big reaction and rejection and a shift down, okay? And then you can see the pullback right here that to the day open price. That was the pullback entry that I was able to snag, and then you can see price subsequently fell, and we closed that one out for 36 pips here, and once it hit the low of the day, the previous day's low. Okay, so if you guys were paying attention, right, only 3 setups, right? So the summary here, 3 trades were taken. The first trade was 65 pips. Second trade was 245 pips, and that was a converted swing trade. And then the third trade there on EU was 36 pips. So a grand total of 346 pips, all right? And not a whole lot of pairs, right? Only 2 pairs that I was looking at and 3 setups taken for the entire week, all right? So you don't need to be trading a whole lot of pips. A whole lot of pairs, and you don't need to be trading, a whole lot of setups, okay? It's not like you need to catch a setup every single day of every single session, and you really just look for quality over quantity, okay? If you're able to scale up your profits, I mean, think about this. If you were to catch, 346 pips for the week, if you were trading mini lots, okay, that's $346, right? If you're able to trade standard lots, that's $3,460. And of course, if you're to scale up, and what I mean by scaling up your profits, Forex is the only, there's nothing like Forex where basically you can do the same amount of work and give yourself a pay raise, right? Just by scaling up. So 10 standard lots on this trade gives you $34,600. I mean, that's kind of the end goal for a lot of us, right? To be able to trade these kinds of big lots and catch these kinds of pips. Only a few setups, really pristine, high quality setups, and make this kind of money in just a week's time, right? That is the end goal. So really, guys, I mean, focus is less is more, okay? You don't need to trade a whole lot of pips. You don't need a whole lot of setups. You just need to wait for the high quality ones. Quality over quantity, less is more, guys, okay? So hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was helpful. I'll see you guys on the next one.